I'm so sorry. I don't know what that was. It just said broadcast failed. So I'm not really sure what that was all about. Wait for you guys to come back on. Hi, Cheryl. I don't know what happened. I just got this notice up on my phone. It said broadcast failed, and then it kicked me off, and I don't know. And it didn't give me an option to save it. So we're just going to start over. Happy Wednesday, friends. Welcome to Royal Funky Junk. I can't make this stuff up. Hey, Vicky, now. You have been getting that? Well, I did get notified yesterday, or actually it was early this morning, that Facebook, if you're a creator, they're not, so any video that's over 30 days old is no longer going to be saved. They're deleting all videos older than 30 days. So when I do this live, this video will be gone in 30 days. So that's kind of bizarre. I don't know. It's like they're trying to act like TikTok, maybe. So that's kind of weird. I don't know what to tell you. It's the book. They must be doing some updates. I wish they would leave stuff alone. And I feel like, I'm going to say this. Yeah, it kicked me off too. So I'm glad you guys are back. I don't know. Facebook had a meltdown and it just threw me off, said broadcast has ended. I'm not sure. And I feel like it's just another way to like take away monetization from creators, because we still like, I get paid on videos from a long time ago that make their rounds again. So I feel like, I mean, they've already cut our income 90% as it is. And now this, it's kind of frustrating. So I'm not really sure what the whole point of, I mean, I get it's a lot of data, especially some of these creators have been on here for 10 years. I've only been here for 5. So I'm not sure, and I understand that, but luckily I do save my videos to my computer. Some of them I don't, so I don't know what I've saved, what I haven't. So I don't know, y'all. Yeah. Well, because we don't own this, you know, unfortunately, it's not like a website. So I back up my videos. But I mean, I don't know. It can get kind of like, but yeah, so 30 days and the videos will be deleted. I do save my videos. I download them to my computer. I know. And then I try to push them onto YouTube. But that's so time consuming. I swear to God, I need a secretary or something. I'm not kidding you. Hey, Candace. Hey, Rhonda. So anyway, the chat bot will only work if you're watching on the Royal Funky Junk page. If you're watching on the Totally Dazzled page, it won't work on there. So if you want to try the chat bot for Sam's bracelets, the paper, !paper, !Sam for the bracelets. These are the ones that I brought in and they are all sold out. Yeah, I have most of them saved. Unfortunately, I think it's going to affect groups. And you can save a video in a group, but it's very hard and confusing. So maybe they've made that easier. So yeah, you're only going to be watching creators' videos that are 30 days in the 30-day marks. Now, anything pre-recorded and posted that I have done in the past will still be on there. Like all my fast plays will still be available. It's just live videos. Exactly, Shayna. So yeah, I'll be loading a lot of those videos, and I do have a YouTube channel, and I do have a lot of videos on YouTube. So if there's one you miss, I'm going to have to go back probably the past month and just download all those. I'm telling you, Kimberly, somebody's getting their pay from, well, guys, I don't even like to say it out loud, but I don't know, it's weird. Yeah. So anyhow, I was showing off the bling in the Totally Dazzled Easter pack because we're going to use it in today's craft. I know, and they want to be like TikTok, but at least TikTok pays well, and so does YouTube. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just you got to do one at a time. One at a time. I don't really edit the ones I throw onto YouTube, and it's a lot of fluff because it's a lot of talking like this. So, and it takes time to, make a long play video into a short play. I don't know, y'all. It's just me here. I'm a one-person team, you know? So we'll figure it out, though. Figure it out. I ain't going anywhere, that's for sure. Hey, Maria. Michelle, I have my halo in today. I go for my actual real hair extensions on Monday. Thank God. I know, Janet, right? Hi, Anita. I liked going, I mean, they're still going to be there. You're just going to, unfortunately, Facebook doesn't want you to leave their platform, but you're going to have to go to another platform to watch the old videos. So it's kind of weird. I mean, 30 days, I think, is a little short. I mean, 3 months maybe I can understand, but 30 days? I don't know. Pretty soon he's going to be without a platform. I love TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I need to do more TikTok. I mean, it's short form, but you can put up a 10-minute video on there. So, I mean, unfortunately, YouTube is nice. YouTube, I'm always on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. And TikTok is more like fast, you know, just, you know, easy seconds. It's not really content. It's content, but it's like quick content. Hey, Julie. So anyway, I'm going to show you everything that you get in the Easter pack 2025. Totally Dazzled, and hopefully we won't get kicked off again. There's a little Easter bunny. It's like a little teddy bear. I love this one. I don't know what we're going to use today. Hey, Elizabeth. Lorraine, I go Monday. Here's one. I love this one. I might use this one today. I'm definitely going to use this little carrot. Yeah, like totally. I found out yesterday from watching the Deco Exchange. And there's this one. Oh, I love this. You know me, we're sparkle chicks here. Love that. I like the little bird. This one has got like a little green eye. Oh God, no, I've had my hand tattoo for like ever. I don't know, it's been probably 4 years. Don't have TikTok or, oh, Audrey, you got to get on it. And look at that. That's like a little Easter basket. Hi, Amy Tomko. You're waiting for your packs. They're so amazing. One creator does. You can do lives on TikTok. I actually probably need to start going live on TikTok too, because why not? Now their videos don't save at all, so you miss a live, you're done and over with. I love this little tiny Easter bunny. It's like a little bunny head. It's almost got like chocolate grayish colored rhinestones in there. Maybe we'll use this one today. This one's super cute, all rhinestone little bunny. And then, oop, this one's kind of got like a, geez, like a mother of pearl almost or something like that. And then we got the little basket of flowers. So you guys do your homework about hair extensions. I went and had like an hour-and-a-half thing. I'm doing keratin bond extensions. I'm going to try it. Hi, Liz Mota. Your auction item went out today. It got picked up this morning from the UPS, Miss Mota. Sorry about the delay. It's just been a little crazy. I'm going to tell you about my day yesterday, and I'm going to show you what I'm thinking about for this, and then we can start crafting. I know, I like the little bunny too. So I've got this Reba Rose paper that I think I'm going to put here. This is from her Vintage Sign collection, and it says Farm Fresh Carrots. I'm going to take the Totally Dazzled bling wrap. This is very similar to the rose gold bling wrap, but it was always, I think this was made for like fall. Like, I think it's called pumpkin spice, but it's very similar to the rose gold. I will pray for her, Jackie. Yes, they do, Brenda. You can, and here's the thing, if Facebook's going to be deleting all videos after 30 days, all live videos, just go to YouTube, because that's where I'm going to be loading them onto is YouTube. So that's where I load them after a live. They'll just be on YouTube, and then I'll download them, and then maybe I'll try to make some into fast plays. I've got a lot of older videos that I can start repurposing and just throwing up on the page. So if you just see like 5 posts a day or whatever, don't freak out. They're probably replays. Cinderella, I don't know what that is, Lori, Cinderella extension. No, Alette, I don't get them till Monday. This is just my halo. This is the removable one. So, I go Monday. 5 more days, I think, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. It starts today. They're starting to delete videos older than 30 days today. Once I'm done with this video, it'll only be available for 30 days. So if you are a creator and you're on Facebook with a page and you have live videos, download them to your computer or your phone. Yeah, Marianne, it's human hair. Yes, I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm going. So I'm going to give it a whirl because I'm tired of having short hair. And I'm just going to I'm just going to load them onto YouTube. So if you, 2 months from now, you say, oh, I want to go back and watch that video Kathy did, it's not going to be on Facebook. Go back and go find me on YouTube. It's actually kind of foolish for Facebook's part, I think. They want people to stay on their platform, but they're making people go elsewhere. And thank God I've been downloading my videos as I've went along the last few years, you know. Yeah, Shirley, right. So, Lynn, this one is sold out, but I'll show it to you anyway. It's fabulous. I only brought in a handful of these. And then these are, look at how cute these are. They're like little bubble hearts. He was so proud of these guys. They're a little bit different than what he's been brought in the past. They got little bubble hearts. They're all different size beads, and they come in yellow and, I'm sorry, geez Louise, silver and gold. They're so much fun. I am Maggie, thank you. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I have some Would You Bend I'm gonna put at the top and the bottom. Unfortunately, I did break this one. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of repair work on that one, but that's gonna go at the top and the bottom. Or maybe I'll just cut the whole thing and do like a small one up here and a big one down here. No, I kind of like them all along. So we're going to do that at the top and the bottom. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint like underneath here white. I think what I want to do around here and the sides underneath the bling wrap, I think what I want to do is do the paint pixie in that enchanted forest, like that green color. Don't you think that'll be pretty? Molly, what's up, girl? I gotta bring you your tray. Around to pull out this green, and then I was gonna see what it would look like with some of that moss effect on here and on the Would You Bend. Maybe go over it with some orangish looking highlight. I think that's where I'm going. I think they're even deleting videos in private groups. I don't know. I think so. So that I have to go and research how to save videos in my private group. So yeah, I don't know what, they're so annoying. That's all I have to say. Yesterday, guys, I had a crazy, crazy day. I'm going to start off with white though, because I want to decoupage this where the print is going. Ronnie L, I think that might be on YouTube, but that's a good one. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back. I know, guys, I have so much stuff on my computer. Lori, the moss, the sticky moss, or you mean the no mess moss? That's Tammy Neff. Yeah. So it's going to be all different. They're trying to be like TikTok. They just need to, like I tell you guys all the time, stay in your lane and mind your business. Facebook. Sheila, yes, they are. They're loaded on my page. You can do ! Sam. Facebook is doing this, Barbara Jean. Yeah, you're going to have to go to YouTube now if you want to watch my old videos. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to paint this middle part white where the paper is going. I'm going to do that first. I did wash my brushes, y'all. Some of them, not all of them. They're starting it today. I need white paint. Oh, guys, my mind, I'm like not in like the, like, my brain is like cray-cray. Where's my white paint? Do I not have white paint? I guess I could just use this. It's white enough. Yesterday I had the day off because I was taking my mom to the doctor, you know, and true story, my mom comes here at 10 o'clock in the morning. We leave. We start driving. My dad was at work. He works 1 day a week. He's getting ready to retire, like for good, like in a couple months. He was just transitioning everything over. He's been their accountant for like 30 years. And yes, my dad is 85 years old, almost 85 years old, and still works 1 day a week. Anyhow, we start driving to my mom's doctor appointment, and we get a phone call from my dad's boss. My dad's boss's wife, Joan, who says, your dad fell in the parking lot. So they clear off a spot for him by the door. And I guess he walked from his car. He was just getting ready to step up onto the to the sidewalk. And I think what happened is that he didn't see the little curb. And I'm thinking his foot probably tripped on the curb and he landed in a snowdrift. Thankfully, didn't really hurt himself. But where he goes, it's like in East Cleveland. It's not like the greatest neighborhood. So they have like those big steel shutters on their windows. So nobody saw anything from the inside. Nobody could hear him screaming. He laid out there. He couldn't get himself up. And he couldn't get to his phone. Thankfully, he had gloves on. But, you know, my dad has Parkinson's. So when he gets stressed, it kicks that into overdrive. So needless to say, luckily, the nosy neighbor next door saw my dad laying out in the snow, but he laid out there for a good 15 minutes or so, freezing his butt off, and she went over, she called his boss. His boss called his wife, who was there at the office with my dad, and they ran out and got my dad inside, and then she called us. So I had to pull over on the side of the road. I mean, we pulled into a parking lot. So my mom could call the doctor and cancel her hair appointment. I know, Renee, trust me. So my mom canceled her appointment. I turned around, drove to East Cleveland, and we went there. I took my dad home. My mom had to take his car because we didn't want to leave it there overnight, just because it can get a little shady over there. So I drove my dad all the way home. He's okay. Didn't have to go to the hospital. He was cold and his muscles were tired because he laid out in the snow. His pants were wet, but he's good. He's doing okay. So I took him home. My mom went and did some errands that she needed to do in his car. And then she got back, and then I drove home. Now, I live 45 minutes away from my parents. I drove home. Now, mind you, my mom's car was still at my house. So I had to come home. I was here for about an hour. I had to drive my mom's car back to their house, and then Michael picked me up there. And we didn't get home till probably 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock last night. I was so exhausted. I drove all day yesterday. I spent a few hours at my parents' house. I shoveled the end of their driveway for them. It was just one of those days that was just like, you know, I was hoping to be home like by 2 o'clock yesterday and work on some stuff, and I didn't get home till like 8. I was so whipped. And then I stayed up late packing up my orders, and so I stayed up till like 1 in the morning, and then I got up at 5:30 to get Jack out the door for football. And then I went back to bed till like 9. And so like, I literally feel like I'm hungover today, but I'm not. It's just like, I'm tired and I don't, it's just one of those like days, but my dad's good. But my dad's boss used to own a big mall here, Euclid Square Mall. And he owns a furniture store. So my dad works in like the warehouse for the furniture store, right? So I walk into this place and I look at Joan, my dad's boss's wife, and I was like, girl, what are you hiding from me? I walked into the office and there was nothing. I was surrounded by probably 6 to 7 foot nutcrackers. And I was like, where are these from? What are you hiding from me, right? Here, they own the Euclid Square Mall and it's shut down and now it's an Amazon facility. But they have all the Christmas stuff there from where Santa Claus sat, you know? They've got a castle that kind of looks like the Nutcrackers that's probably 50 feet tall. I'm not kidding you. It's giant. If I had like a mansion, I would have taken it home. And it's just like this huge Christmas castle. They've got everything from the mall, like 20-foot wreaths, Christmas wreaths. They probably have 50-foot Christmas trees. They've got some cool stuff there. So I said, oh my God, I want that. I want 2 nutcrackers. She's like, take it, get rid of it. We need to get rid of it. Then she takes me into the back room and she's like, wait, do you like this too? And I said, what is it? I'm not even kidding, guys. It's a 6-foot, I don't even know what you call them, butler, like from the Bombay Company. It's like an old man, bald man. He's holding a tray. It's like 6 feet long. He's got the little vest on. And I was like, oh my God, I want that. And so my mom talked to Joan today and my mom sent her pictures because I took a picture of it. And so she's going to pass it on to Ted and her son, Matt, letting him know that I want the nutcracker. And then I want these little Three Stooges things that they had there that were like golf related, like the Three Stooges. They were like little figurines. One was like a bookend table, but it was a Three Stooges coming out of a golf bag. I was going to give one of those to my kids. And the other one, some really cool, fun stuff. But I was like, yes, tell Joan and Ted and Matt that I want 2 nutcrackers and I want that butler. I was just like flabbergasted. And the one guy, Louis, took me down into the basement to see like the castle. It's like the castle where Santa Claus sat. If you have ever been to Euclid Square Mall, you know it. Your friend has a butler like that. My husband's like, what are you going to do with a butler that big? I'm like, it's going in the dining room. I'm going to paint it navy blue. I'll add some checks to it. But it's just one of those fun, come on, I have a knight. I have weird things in my house. So I was like, oh yeah, I want it. Yeah, but what a cool, like, and they got a lot of nice furniture there. Man, I don't know. She said they might just give them to me. I was like, I don't know. I'll buy them. But they just want rid of it. And their son owns a furniture store in Cleveland. Yeah, I know. So I was like, please tell them I want it. I will pay for it, you know. And she said it's just sitting there. It's covered in dust. It looks like it's got a little bit of mold on it. Yeah, so fingers crossed, y'all. Maybe I'll walk away with a fun little... I really want the butler and the 2 Three Stooges things. He holds a tray, Cynthia, yes, but he's bigger than me, 6 feet. Sandy, I got my shirt from Gabe's. And so his son owns a furniture store, and they got nice furniture. But this whole warehouse where my dad goes to work, loaded with like mattresses and beautiful furniture from Ashley and stuff. Yeah, he holds a tray. So my dad's like, yeah, you'll get it. They'll let you get it. I just want the butler and the Three Stooges things for my boys. They had some cool stuff. And the Nutcracker. They had some other stuff there too. Lots of good stuff. All right. So I couldn't find white paint, so I just painted those little lines there. I just painted them like an off-white color. I think this was French linen from Folk Art. I don't know why I'm not seeing comments on the Totally Dazzled page. Yeah, it's so weird. No, I'm not leaving Facebook, Mary Scott. Facebook is just deleting live broadcasted videos after 30 days. So if 30 days after today, this video will no longer be available, you'll have to go onto YouTube and watch it. I hope so too, Jamie. I hope I get it. Because I said I'd just put it right in the dining room. I think they're just fun. They used to own the Euclid Square Mall, Renee. Yes. So if you've ever been to Euclid Mall, it's the big Santa setup, the big freaking castle, the chair, these wreaths that are probably at least 10 feet in diameter. Christmas trees that were probably 40 feet. I mean, huge. It's all in this where my dad works. My dad's boss owned the Euclid Square Mall. He's like a real estate tycoon, and he owned, I think it was called United Furniture, but that's closed. So my dad does the books like for all of his properties and stuff. And then their son Matt owns a furniture store, I think somewhere in Cleveland. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And they're big. They're not like the nutcrackers like that you see like at Sam's Club. They're bigger. They're like staunch. They're lightweight though. They're not like heavy like a hard material. They're more like a styrofoam, I think, or a cardboard, but they need a little TLC. They need a little paint, and they're all covered in, they're all glittered, but it's really looking cool. Sheila, you can just go on and do !Sam in the comments, and then, or you can go to shopfunkyjunk.com and they're right there. I think he's about halfway sold out, maybe more now, I don't know. But he brought in silver and gold, so you have both. All right, so now we're going to take our paper from Reba Rose, our carrots, wreaths for the shed. Girl, these wreaths, these Christmas wreaths they have are like, I'm not kidding you, 10, 12 feet in diameter. They're huge. Use them in the garden, but they're too big. I mean, yeah, they're huge. Okay, nothing like you see at Hobby Lobby, like twice as big. They must get these from like the big places, you know, where big malls and stuff go to get. They can go on the front. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 2 nutcrackers to go on my front porch. Hey, Michelle. Canton, my son is near. My son lives in Kent. We're probably 45 minutes from Canton. But yeah, it's just a fun little. It was a little fun adventure yesterday, and I was like, see, things happen for a reason. Maybe there was a reason I was meant to go to my dad's work. So I told my dad, like, anytime you need to go back to work, Dad, I'll take you. I'm like, and hook me up, man. I want the butler and the other 2 things. So we were all laughing. They're such a nice, they're very good to my dad. My dad's been working for them for like 30 years. So they are really, literally like family, you know. They're really good people. And they love my dad. They take care of him. So, okay. So now I'm going to take my decoupage medium and I'm going to just apply it here. And I did cut out this paper. I did cut it to size before I went live with you all. Hey, Ellen, no problem. Hey, Rhonda. Oop, got a little hair. And so yeah, that was my day yesterday. And then today I'm just kind of dragging a little bit, just moving kind of slow, you know. I did take a shower, shaved my legs, all that 9 yards, you know, just to try to make myself feel a little more human-like, but the struggle is hard today. I don't do good with like when I don't sleep, y'all. I don't function well. I am glad my dad is okay too. And I knew he was fine. My mom, I had to talk her down a little bit because she was like, do you think we should take him to the hospital? I'm like, Mom, let's get there first. let's get there first, see how he's doing, see how he looks before we freak out, call an ambulance. And he was fine. He was, honestly, he was cold more than anything and feeling a little bit weak because he laid in the snow for 15, 20 minutes. And thankfully, they have a wonderful neighbor that's always kind of keeping an eye out on the building. And she's always looking out her window. Thank God. And I need another thing. And she was able to get in touch with somebody to go outside. Poor Pops. So I took him for coffee afterwards and got him home, got him warm. But that was my day yesterday. It's never a dull moment, y'all, over here. Having, like, elderly parents, and I know a lot of you are going through this right along with me, is literally like having a newborn. It really is. In fact, it's probably harder, and I hate it. It's hard because, you know, it's like your dad, and Parkinson's is such a nasty disease, you know? Your poop, Cheryl? Yeah. Your ex who saw him. No, he wasn't anywhere near there. That's Cindy. That's how I feel better since I've been on with you guys because you guys make me feel better. But I feel like that's what I felt like all day. Yeah. And, but no, my dad's good. He's got a little bruise like on his knee because he kind of fell, you know, that way. It is hard. Yes, Sally, I agree. I have done this on canvas. Hi, Rita McLean. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, I've done this on canvas before. You can pretty much decoupage on anything. Okay, so this is going to be cute, right? All right. Yes, it's so true, Cheryl. I call it the circle of life. Yep, I call it the circle of life. So I'm going to paint everything else around here this color green, which is the Enchanted Forest from Paint Pixie. It is no longer available, so I know, Marie. Just like my last bottle, I use this very sparingly because it's such a beautiful color, and I want to put it all the way around and even up here, and then I'm going to take some of the Moss Effect paint from Pentart and put that around it. I think it's going to be cute. It is so hard, you know, and it's so hard watching like your parents like struggle. Could you guys see better? I moved you down just a little bit. Oh, thank you, Linda. You can't, I'm telling you. And then, meanwhile, this is all going on. Sam found a car, right? Found a great truck that he liked. He didn't want to go see it because it didn't have heated seats, and I convinced him to go see it. It was in his price range, close to his house. So he goes, right? He goes. Now, he said 2 car dealerships offer him on his car now for what it's worth, okay? So we kind of know we're in the ballpark. We have it in writing from 2 dealerships. This guy comes out. Sam loved the truck. And he asks him, okay, so Mike's on the phone with Sam. He's like, what would you give me for my car? They told him $10,000 less than what we've had 2 other dealerships quote us for a trade-in. Mike's on speakerphone. You don't want to know what my husband said because he hates dealing with car salesmen and buying cars. He was like, get up right now and get the F out. Walk out right now. God blessed salesman, blah, blah, you know, not happy. And Sam's like, it was so nice. Thank you. It was nice to meet you. Shook his hand and said, but no, that's not gonna go. So say a prayer that maybe they'll realize, you know, I don't know, y'all, like, man, the truck of his dreams. And I said, Sam, I said, you are learning a fine lesson in the art of buying a vehicle. I said, and if anything that comes out of this, I said, I truly believe that everything happens for a reason and it's all on God's time. So you just gotta push through. You know, yeah, my dad's on meds for Parkinson's too. So he was a little bummed. Me and Mike were like, I felt bad for him. I finally found a truck he likes. And well, what are you gonna do? Hello, Della. I'm gonna need a look. Oop, I forgot to take off the price tag. I paid $4.55 for this. So Sam's hoping that maybe they'll, because that's what they do. They call the next day. Hey, what can we do to get your business? And so I'm gonna relist. Never show very. Yeah, and he didn't, Lisa. Yeah, my husband's big on that. Don't tell him anything. But Sam's, he was calling us in between. I have a feeling that they think that because he kept calling me, that maybe they thought he was just some young schmucky kid that, was calling his mommy and trying to maybe take advantage of his inexperience, so to speak. So I said, Sam, look, another lesson you learned. I said, you didn't want to go look at this truck because it didn't have heated seats. I said, and when you saw it and you drove it, I said, you were willing to sacrifice something for it. I said, so don't go by just what it says in the picture. Well, Sam, I told Sam, you should have told them that you had it in writing because it's on my phone. I could have sent it to him. He's like, I called Mike and he's like, well, let me call my father. And then they gave him the price and Mike was on the speakerphone. He was like, get up right now, get up and walk out right now. But my husband always says that, when we're going to buy a car, he's like, when I tell you to get up and we're leaving, you get up. You don't question me. You don't make it sound like you want to go. You get up and you follow me out. We have done that almost with every single car we have bought. Yeah. So I wonder sometimes if they think that maybe he was just some young putsy kid, talking to his mom that didn't know diddly squat, Sam's got a good head on his, but he handled it well. It's kind of funny though. Yes, it was, Darcy. It was perfectly in his price range. It was, would have been the same car payment that he has now. He probably would have put a few $1,000s down, but it would have been, it would have been so perfect. But do you hear the birds chirping outside? I opened my window just a crack because my sinuses were bothering me earlier. So I said, just keep looking, Sammy. That's all you can do, Yeah. So that's what it was just kind of funny how it all worked out. And that poor kid, when he heard Mike saying, get up right now and walk out immediately. Mike was so mad. He's like 11, or they offered him 11, which was $10,000 less. And Mike's like, are you nuts? He is, but he knows what he's doing. My husband runs, multiple businesses, and he knows what he's doing when it comes to buying a car. He learned from his dad, and his dad is a barracuda buying a car. Ooh, so I have a feeling they were just trying to hose him, or kind of maybe take advantage of Sam's inexperience, being that he went there by himself just to look at it. So, doesn't it sound like spring outside? Do you guys hear the little bird? Oh, gust of fur. Oh, it's singing. Ooh, this is going to be so pretty, isn't it? Yeah, you're all going to, I'm telling you, you need somebody like my husband when you're buying a car. Don't fly south anymore. Thank goodness. What, time change is coming up too, I think, in a couple weeks, isn't it? I think the time change happens when I'm in Florida. So now Mike's back on the fence. He doesn't know if he can go to Florida. They are so busy at the shop. Like 3 weeks ago, they had no work, and now they are like inundated with rod orders, and it's finally happening. And I'm like, Michael, you probably need to get to that race, because what great exposure. You got big racers, you know, purchasing your rods that are going to be using them in this race. The best PDRA racers in the world. I know it's going to suck and it's going to be hard, but I think you need to go. I heard them, and you did, Carrie? Maybe it's Jimmy the car. It might be. Oh, stop it, Diane. They said that? That was rude. March 9th? Oh, March 9th. Okay, that's after I come back then. You still have robins? They know not to go back? Yeah. Well, I don't know what kind of bird I hear. I know I have like little bluebirds and cardinals. And that's what my husband said. He was like, you know what makes me mad? He's like, they want to get top dollar for their car, but then they want to like screw you out of yours. Like, and especially like we know we're not far off, because 2 other dealerships have given us that. One was like 1,000 less than what Sam owed, and then one was like they'd wash it. Yeah, I that's, you know. And one of my husband's really good friends is a general manager of Liberty Ford here in Ohio, and I was like, can't you just call Greg and tell him to go buy that car and we can buy it from him? So I'm sick and tired of looking at trucks. Poor my poor kid. But it's not like he, you know, he's got a car. He just wants to upgrade to a truck. Oh, guys, this looks so pretty. I was debating. We have been on Car Gurus, used cars. Hey, Sarah. What's up, sister? We have been on everything. Isn't this so pretty? Look at how pretty that green is. So now I think, do I want to put the wood you bend on? I want to paint the wood you bend. I'm going to do the wood you bend also in the same green. It sounds like spring. Don't feel like spring there, sister. All right, let's paint our wood you bend. And this is number 2088 in wood you bend. And you get 2 of them. I did break the other one, so I'm gonna have to doctor that one up a little bit when I get it on. We're gonna make like a little heading. Yeah, so I went to the Goodwill yesterday. I'll have to show you guys what I got. Some of it's still in my truck. I got a couple trays, and I got this metal, like old-fashioned phone, but it's like a statue. It's actually a clock. I thought that would be a fun little makeover. I got a couple sweaters. I have to wash those yet. And you guys are gonna laugh at me. I bought this dress. It caught my eye because it was very sparkly, and it was like the color of the dress that I wore when Sal got married, Mike's oldest son. And you guys know me, I don't wear like sleeveless or anything like that. But it had like a V-neck and like had these pretty like sheer sleeves that were kind of balloony. And then it had like a deep slit. It was just really pretty. I have no idea what it looks like on. It was like $6, seriously. But I thought, that would be beautiful. It was like elegant but sexy. It would be perfect. Like when Carlina gets married or when one of my kids get married. So I bought it because it was just that pretty. And if I don't like it on me, then I will cut that bad boy up and use it. The fabric is like really, really pretty. Oh, you went thrifting yesterday when you print your paper? What kind of I use rice paper, Jody. You can find it on my Amazon store in the crafting category. And Jack just texted me something, but I didn't see it. So let me text him from my phone, from my iPad real quick. It's Mom. I'm unalive. He was tired on the car. Oh, my husband would be furious. And see, the great thing is that my husband's got like a big, well, he's got like 50 work trucks, right? So he has his own mechanic at the shop. So if we were to get a car, we take it there, have them like kind of do put it on the lift and do a once over on it. So it's good to know people. Cut it up. Heck yeah, why not though? All right, so this is the one that I broke, so it's kind of like in pieces. I broke the ends off. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it. I just got a hunger pang. What's for dinner tonight, y'all? What is for dinner? Thank you, Carol. I got this at Gabe's. Lying to us, and we caught him right now. Arlene, I will show you guys on my next live. I left it down in my truck. I just grabbed a handful. I'll show you at the end of this video what I got that I brought upstairs, but that stuff is still in my car. I didn't have enough arm space to bring it all up. What else was I going to tell you guys? If you're in, I know what to tell you. If you're into like crime TV, you guys got to go watch on Amazon, or not Amazon. Go watch on Netflix the Gabby Petito case. And me and Michael watched it the other night. It's only 3 episodes long, and I mean, I love crime TV, but it was very sad. Oh, chicken pot pie. Can I come over? I love chicken pot pie. Pizza sounds good. We had Chinese last night. But go watch the Gabby Petito case, and then today, I think because that's out, it just came out on Sunday, that everybody's talking about it on the TikToks. How many of you heard that, like, think that dude is still alive? Brian Laundrie. I heard about that a long time ago, and I'm wondering, because I think that his parents are a little psychopathic, but I mean, what a terrible situation. I get it. I'd want to do everything to protect my child too. Jeez, I couldn't go so far as to doing what they did. I don't know, y'all. It's terrible. 3 broke girls living together. We take turns with this. Oh, that's so nice though. Tacos tonight. Yeah, it was very, very, very sad. All right, I'm gonna dry this. We're gonna put this on the top. Get my. It's freezing, snowing here. Clara. Same. Did you see the Evelyn Boswell case? It was No, I didn't. Can you message me that? Boswell? You watched all of Yellowstone on the weekend? You're amazing. Thank you, Tammy. You watched it? Yeah, that Gabby Petito case was really sad. Hot roast with potatoes. Oh, Gabby Petito. I mean, we definitely know that he, like, killed her, but I'm seriously, like, I think he's alive. I remember thinking that a long time ago because of his parents' involvement, and just go watch it, y'all, and then we'll talk. But boys would never do that. All right, I am using wood glue here. Hi, Noreen. Hi, Della. Please come get your weather. No, Renee. All right, I think I want to put this like here, or do I want to go all the way down to there? What do you guys think? Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Chicken and dumplings. Okay, so somebody said something about the DNA. Here's the thing about that, Lenore. This is what I find kind of sus. They only used his teeth. And his uncle, who is his dentist, is who identified his remains and his body. That don't sound a little sus? I don't know. So, but, I mean, regardless, somebody was buried there, and it just kind of suspicious that, you know, his parents are the ones that found him in like 40 minutes. I mean, just a lot of it didn't make sense. Yeah. I just think his parents are crappy people because, I mean, just watch the documentary. You know by the phone calls he made. They called an attorney immediately after. You know that they knew. But they just had trial. Ooh, I'm going to have to watch that, the Boswell. I know, right? Austin got snow. I've seen Firefly Lane. All right, guys, so that's what we got so far. I do have a couple little glue boogers, or like glue, just flying, just, they said he was extremely decomposed because he had been in water for however many days in the Florida heat. Again, you know, go watch it if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I think his parents should have gotten charged with like at least obstruction or something. But then what I read too today is that his Instagram account, I think this just happened too, like a few days ago. Or I don't know how far, I think it's a few days ago, but maybe I'm wrong. His Instagram account was activated and there was a 3-second live video posted. So his Instagram account was live on Instagram and it was like in a boat in water. And where he decided to do himself in was called Live Forever or Long Live Forever Lane or something like that. So I don't know. You know, conspiracy theories go bonkers. Okay, so now we're going to put the other one over here. And this is the one that I broke, unfortunately. I'm going to have to do a little bit of CPR on this one. So I don't know. It was a very good documentary though. All right, so we're gonna have to glue this. I'm probably gonna glue it after I get it down on the print, on the thing. And I'm just going to hopefully line this up with that one. So it doesn't look stupid. Okay. Oh, and you know what's terrible too? My husband, we were watching it, Michael gets mad. Michael's like, those cops screwed up. They failed that girl in Moab, Utah. Can you imagine? They put her in the van and told her to keep driving away and let him go to a hotel for domestic violent people. I mean, come on. The cops were janky across the board. I felt bad for her. I really did. I've been in a relationship like that. And I try to line this up here, peeps, like right here. And it's just pretty sad. Yes, I have a printer. I have an Epson 7310. You can find it on my Amazon store. It's in my link tree on my Amazon store, an office supplies category. I think Elvis is still alive. I'm one of those people, like because I loved Elvis so much, so it's like I would love for him to be alive, wouldn't you guys? Yeah, it was sad. Go watch that if you like a good like conspiracy theory thing. It was good. I mean, I had read a lot about the Gabby Petito case prior, because you know I'm a crime junkie, crime TV junkie, but just gonna glue. Got to add a little bit of glue here. That's a great thing about Would You Bend. If you break a piece like I did, you can just, oh, wait a minute. I guess it'd be better if I put glue on everything then, right? Ding dong. Wasn't thinking there for a second. You can pretty much, you can easily fix it. That's why you only want to use wood glue on Would You Bend. Yes, Tamara, I saw that too. You do, Kathy? I would love him too. I think after Lisa passed, he would have turned up. Well, some people are saying he did show up at her funeral. Gloria, we know, we're just having fun. Hey, but who's to say? Did you see him? You never know. Maybe Michael Jackson's hanging out with him somewhere. The last I heard about Elvis, they said that minister in Arkansas or something. Jody, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. We would say so. Yeah, it's just fun. We've got to give us something to talk about while we're here crafting the day away, right? What about a good, like, is Elvis alive? Is Michael Jackson alive, you know? Is Kim Kardashian an alien? I mean, you know, we can talk about all kinds of nonsense on here. All right. Oh my God, please tell me I did this right. Oh, I had anxiety for a minute there. I thought I glued the wrong piece on the wrong side. Prince, yeah. My mom saw Elvis live when she was pregnant with my older brother. Okay, so I got that. Now I'm just going to take my little paintbrush and just touch up just where I see some glue popped out, and then go over where we, look, you can't even tell where I glued that back together. Same thing over here. You know, I should do Friday night chick chats whenever I can, but we should schedule them out, and then we could do like Friday night crime chick chat. I think we've talked about this before. Aliens, UFOs, ancient history, ancient civilizations. I love all of that stuff. Bob Joyce, that's his name, Lori. Yeah. You have his autograph? Someone's calling me a liar? I'm not a liar. I'm just talking smack. Gotta chill out here, people. Bob Joyce, that church is 10 minutes. No kidding. I was hoping one of my followers. Who said that? Oh, Robbie. Bob Joyce, no way he is Elvis. Bob is only in his 50s. See, now when I went down that rabbit hole of Bob Joyce, I heard, if you look on YouTube, they have him celebrating his birthday, and he was like, and if he's, I don't mean to be no disrespect, but he don't look 50. But I saw something somewhere where he was blowing out a birthday cake that said 80 something, 87, 88. It shows going, I know, I do too. I might have to go lay down in my bed today and watch some crime TV because I'm kind of blah, blah, blah feeling. Okay. Oh my gosh, check this out. Doesn't that look so cute? Now I want to take, I think it'd be really pretty to take this bling trim from Totally Dazzled and put it on the sides just for a little zhuzh. So I just want to measure here how much we're going to need, how many rows. 2, 4. Did that fit on there? Let me see. They like crime. I think who doesn't? I'm a crime movie buff. All right, so I'm only going to be able to get it's a little bit too wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Let's try it. But isn't it fun to talk about? Don't get all mad, people. I love my toy, but I do too, Evelyn. This stuff lasts forever. Forever. We need 8 rows. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Hurts your eyes after a while. 6, 8. The only thing you have to be careful when you're using bling mesh is the glue. Don't use hot glue. I don't know what I'm going to use. Thank you, Cindy. All right, then we're going to have to cut this down to here, to here. And you could go the extra mile like your girl does here, and sometimes I'll take this bling mesh and I'll get little tiny rhinestones and I will add them into a little zhuzh. Let's see if we think it needs a little zhuzh. I cut that one too long. Sure did. What do you guys think? I think it'll give it a nice little look over there. Should we do it? Why not, right? Okay, so let's see if my Fabri-Tac glue is still any good, or I might use Tight Bond. Or here's my Gorilla Glue. Just want something clear. Criminal Minds. I don't know if I've ever watched Criminal Minds. Tacky Glue. You Were All That Crime Stuff in My 20s. God, I've been watching that for decades. I don't know. I have like a weird. Let me see if my Fabri-Tac is any better. I don't use like my Fabri-Tac enough. I should probably store this upside down. Here it comes. The mesh at Wendy, hot glue has a thickness to it and it'll make it like raised up and bumpy. And has his guitar. He has been seen at great. Yes, I know. And he was at Lisa Marie's funeral. Hello, McFly. Anything with glue really gets on my nerves. Oh, let's put plastic surgery for sure. When is product from? You never know. You know what else too? I think Netflix is coming out with the next one, is that Chris one. Did you hear about that psycho? He like did his wife in and then took his 2 daughters and put them into the water tower. He's a nut job and a half. So I'm just gonna kind of go like down the sides with my Fabri-Tac and just kind of like frame it. Is this Fabri-Tac or, oh yeah, I kept thinking this is Stick Fast for a minute there. Fabri-Tac, this is tough cookies. It's tough to get out. Hopefully it'll work. Chris Watts, yes. I think he's in jail though, isn't he? So see, I just did around the sides and that should be fine. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? Just a little zhuzh on the side. And it's super sparkly. This is the, I think this is called the Pumpkin Harvest bling wrap. Criminal Minds. Is that like on the TV show? Just want to make sure that's going to stay. I didn't do anything on the inside, but I figured if I can get it to be good on the outside, we should be good to move along to the other side. That's what I thought. Oh, he did confess, yeah. He's an animal. All right, so I'm gonna put this on that side, let that glue down, and then we're gonna measure out another 8. Criminal Minds is okay. I've never seen that one before, I don't think. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Hey, you just got here. We're doing some Easter crafts using Totally Dazzled, using the Easter pack, but they have so much to choose from. How many of you guys are like in love with the rhinestone stencils? Those are always so fun at the holidays. Such a total game changer. I don't use him print now. He is an awful human. He really is. Why did I should have left that upside down. Oh, good. See, this stuff is sticky. I've not used Fabri-Tac. Gosh, I gotta like stand up. I don't use this too often. I hope I have enough in here. I mean, I definitely do. It's just my old arthritic hands can't squeeze that much. It's brutal, y'all. Why don't they have like a good glue that just comes out plain and simple? No drama, no dry time. I wonder where my son is. What time is it, anybody? I'm gonna put some throughout here just for kicks and giggles. And I'm gonna actually hold this upside down over here. Perfect. So see, somebody asked me why not hot glue. If you put hot glue, then, you know, hot glue like gets thick. And it just doesn't work that great. Okay. And you know what else I got too? What color would this be? Copper? I want to highlight this with copper, which is orange, and then we're going to put on our bling. Okay, look how cute that's going to be. Now I'm going to wrap it all the way around. I'm going to make 2 more. But now I kind of know what I'm doing, so I think we're good. 2, 4, 6, 8. And Totally Dazzled has bling wrap. It comes in black, gold, silver, and rose gold. And then I think this was specially, maybe they still have some of this, but this is the pumpkin spice, I think, or whatever it was called. But, however, this is very similar to rose gold. So if they, out of the pumpkin spice, the fall, they might come out with it again this fall, who knows, but just get the rose gold. It's almost the same. It's just, this is a little bit darker of, need hot glue beads through. Yeah, when you see it, you don't, it's not good. It's not good. Okay, so same thing here, except I can't really stand this up. So I am just going to, I wish I could stand this up. It's easier when I'm squeezing it with two hands. It hurts, y'all. I'm old. Let's try to squeeze this out. Bridesmaids floral bouquet stems, we wrap them. Oh, don't get me going on her. Who? What'd I miss? Oh my gosh, guys, this is like, see, why do they, is this how Fabric Tack usually is for those sewers that are on here that use this stuff? Is it usually this difficult to squeeze out? I mean, it's working, but man, it's brutal. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, right here, I need to cut. Okay. The Fabric Tack works like a champ holding this bling wrap on. It's just hard on your joints. So we got 3 sides done now. See how pretty? I could have probably wrapped it all the way around too. I never even thought of that, but it looks good how it is. Okay, now we got 1 side, thank God. But it can't, it can be a little slow. Hey, Amy. But you're an old, you guys are funny. It is difficult, does the same thing. Why does it do that, Jamie? You would think that it would be, I mean, it works, but man, oh man, it like comes out like dribble. How are you supposed to get anything done? Like, I'm literally like pouncing it because that seems to get it on there. It's like kind of like thick and stringy too. Okay. Ow! Shit the bed, Fred. I don't even have a thing made. 2, 4, 6. I hope that don't dry real fast. Oh, I'm in trouble. Trouble. We're in trouble, madame. What was I thinking? Let me do this and put it on. And we're going to go to there. doing this all backwards because I had a brain fart, obviously. Blonde moment, brain fart, whatever you want to call them. I wasn't thinking properly. Okay, so our bling wrap is done. Squeeze your swear pooper. I don't even know where did my little thing go? I see it. I think Dina uses Stick Fast. I could be wrong though. I thought she used Stick Fast. And then here's the lid. Maybe I should store this upside down. Maybe it would come out easier and I won't have to wait. Hold on a second. I'm going to shut my window. Oh boy. Put hot water. Oh, that's a good idea. I never even thought about doing hot water. Okay, so there we go. We got the Totally Dazzled bling wrap all the way around. Looks so cute. Now, I did also take and get 4 little half round wood beads. She uses Fabri-Tac. Oh, she puts it in those other ones, yeah. And I was gonna put them over here in the corner, but I don't know yet, so. I was thinking that'd be a cute little zhuzh over there. But I wanna find that, I wanna use, where's my Posh Chalk pigments in a copper color? So I got some wax paste. I want to highlight these in orange. Do you guys think I should do these? Let's do the things first. I'm thinking I want to use, are these the same color? Honey Gold. They kind of have an orangey look. Or 56 Debbie Stoltenberg. You're so lucky. It's like 10 degrees here in Ohio. Oh, this is a pretty copper color. And I was going to do a pigment. Let's try this one. Now this is Posh Chalk Would You Bend. I think I like this one better. It's more orange. The dogs follow me around all day long. Yes, wherever I go, they go. Ooh, I think Kathy may have made a boo-boo with this before and put some black into this copper. So, yes, ma'am. Sure did. I think I have another one too. That's Pentart. That's Pentart. Okay. Oops, sorry, Rocky Bocky Boo Boo Hoo Hoo. Oh, I scared him. I scared him. I kicked something right in front of him. All right, that's enough. He's like, you scared me, Mom. Sugar Bell. Yeah, I bought those and they got plugged up on me, so I never ordered them again. Okay, so I'm using the copper Would You Bend, but I did have some black mixed up in there, but that's okay. And I'm just going to get a brush and I'm going to highlight the kind of like how you do rub and buff. That looks so pretty. Can you guys see that? It's gonna pick up all those little gonna pick up all that. Oop. That look pretty? I feel like it needs something in those corners. I think I am going to add those, but I think maybe we'll make those. Should we make those copper too? I think it kind of gives it a little something in the corners. Did I lose another one? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hi, Jackie Turner. Your dog does the same thing, Tammy. Okay, so that looks good. Maybe even a little bit of gold too. I'm thinking gold ribbon buff, but I don't know. I kind of like it with the orange. I just wish it was a little bit brighter. Yes, add corner beads. Let's try this now. This is, there we go. Mix the two colors together and I got the perfect, oh my gosh, this looks so good. So I kind of just overlaid, I did both colors, but do you see how, shoot. Do you see how that just kind of brightened it up even more? Ooh, look at how pretty. Yeah, I think it needs some little of that. It needs a little bit of the corners. So now I'm gonna go in with the first color, which is the copper. It's like more of a, it's more of like a darker burnt orange. And then I'm going to go on to it. Then I'm using opposing products. Now I'm going to go over it with the Pentart. This is Would You Bend Posh Chalk. And then I'm going back over it with the Pentart in the color. I think it's the wrong lid. It says brass, but I think it's like more like yellow gold. And I think we give the same like look. Look, kind of looks like a burnt leaf. Wait till we get the totally dazzled bling on here. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so pretty. It was 19, yeah, it's 10 degrees here. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. Okay, like a cute little sign. I am gonna add these little beads. I'm gonna use wood glue on these. And then we'll probably, or should I paint them first? Hold on, let me paint them first. I'm gonna show you guys a trick on how to paint wood beads. Some of you have probably seen me do this before. Bling, we're doing the Totally Dazzled Easter bling. That's why we're here today. All right, get a piece of painter's tape. Put one side down, the other side down. Okay. And then just stick your little things on there. And let's see, I'm gonna go in with the bronze. 10 degrees here. Ooh, yeah, same here. Maybe I should paint them. Maybe I should paint them green first. Let's see what that looks like. Green, and then go over it with the gold. I think that's gonna be better. I think the wax is gonna stick better to the paint. Okay. Make sure you get everything covered. Give it some dry. Easy as pies, right? Hi, Judy Stalker. Dry it up. And then take your bronze, and then I'm gonna go over and give it color. Oh, look at how pretty. I think it'll get a nice little touch in those corners there. And I'm still debating. I think I'm gonna cut through that paper because remember that was like slatted. It was like a slatted sign. I think I want it to be slatted so it looks. Oh, it's getting plenty of bling, yeah. It's gonna get stickles. It's gonna get lots of stuff. It's gonna get rhinestones. You guys know what I do. And it's gonna get the totally dazzled Easter. I'm thinking at least 2 or 3 pieces from the Easter collection. How many of you guys have gone out and gotten your Easter collection? You still got time. We're still a little bit away from Easter, but that's why I like creating it now. So the next auction I have is going to be, you know, is going to be ready for Easter. Okay. Yeah, kind of make it look like that. I just got to figure out where the lines are. I have to. Here's one. So you can kind of rub it out. And then all you do is get your utility knife. I think now it's gonna cut through your image, but I think that's gonna be cute. Or I just score it, maybe not go all the way in. Let's try it. What do we get loose? You make all your Easter baskets. I used to do a lot of gift basket making. I think that might be like paint dried down in there. And I haven't sealed this yet. Oops. Oh yes, I love it like that. It looks really, really charming. Okay, so we're gonna do all the sides here. And I haven't sealed it yet, so it works out perfectly. Am I doing it? You did? I still give my, I don't know, I don't get my kids Easter baskets anymore, but I do give them cards and chocolates or whatever. Try to be. I was the mom, like when my kids were growing up, I would hide their Easter baskets and make them do like a, what do you call that? When you have to go search for them, like a treasure hunt. They were in the dryer, they would be outside if it was nice, and they had to follow the clues. See how I just did that? Now it looks like a little sign. Did I just seriously do that? I stuck my elbow in that like a turd. All right, so now I'm gonna use some wood glue, put copper colored stickles on the words. I'm gonna go over this with stickles for sure. Actually, you know what? I don't want to use a lot. Oh, that looks so cute. Now this wax is still wet. Scavenger hunt, yes. What'd I say? Like a treasure hunt, I guess same thing, yeah. See, doesn't that look cute with the little daubs at the end? Kind of finishes it off, I think, all that dark down there. I tried to do like the bigger ones, but when I looked at it like before, when I was just kind of like going over my craft, I didn't really like the way the big ones looked. So I opted for these small ones. Isn't it cute? I know, I love anything with like half round beads because I think they're so charming. They kind of look like those, and I love that. They're whatever you call those things. Cabochons, the trim look, the beaded trim look. And you're using stickles. Yes. I think I'm actually going to start doing a lot of more fast play videos too, being that Facebook's removing live videos after 30 days. So that'll dry. Now, before I go and do anything else, let's throw a coat of Duraclear on here because I want to seal that paper down. Aw, Janet, that's sweet. Yeah. When I was little, my parents would take us somewhere and we would do Easter egg hunts outside. Oh, Jody, I love that idea. That's awesome. I'm going to do that this year. I think that's fun. My kids would be all down for that. You're going to watch me, Susan. It's just Facebook is, thank you for the stars, Dewana. Facebook is deleting videos after the 30-day mark, live videos. So live videos are only going to be available to watch on the book for 30 days. Now, my plan is to download them and then upload them immediately. I think I'm going to make it a habit. Like as soon as I get off of here, I'll go to my computer, download my video, and then just send it straight to YouTube. And then that way, if somebody's, you know, wants to go back and rewatch it, like a year from now, it's there. I guess they want people off their platform. Because that's what's going to happen. People are going to go elsewhere to watch the videos. Craziness. Okay, so I got that. I would love to meet Barb from the Shabby Tree. Heck yeah. She lives in Georgia, though, I think. We don't live near each other. I mean, we're not far, but... Okay. I do want to get one little... Is that glue? I'll just do this. Got one little, like... nub right there. First group is the young grandson, the teenage grandson. Oh, I love that. So if we share it on our page, is it still going to be deleted? Trish? I don't know. That's going to be a good question. Yeah. I think it's going to be gone. They're going to be gone. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so stinking cute. Okay, so now I want to get my Easter bling pack out. Here from the Totally Dazzled. I know, well, there's YouTube. I had exit where you should head about home there. You should see those grundles. She's doing a meet and greet. When, Carol Ann? I could do that. I heard about that, but I thought she did that already, or maybe I heard about it and don't remember. I'm in. That would be so much fun. Okay. I'm definitely going to use this. Okay. I don't know where yet. I know I definitely want to use that one. I'm thinking like right here on the front, there's like one little lone carrot right there under the sign carrot, like fits like it was meant to be. nothing is going to be gone. Just Facebook has implemented that starts today. Like once this video is done and I hit end, it will only be available for you all to watch for 30 days. After that, they're automatically deleting it. And they're starting now to delete videos that are older than 30 days. So I have to go and save those videos like ASAP. So I'm going to make it a point to when I get off of a live, I'm going to go right in my office, which is right down the hall, and I'm going to download the video, and then I am going to upload it to the YouTubes. TikTok it won't work on because some of my videos, look at, I've been on here for what, I don't even know how long, almost 2 hours. Yeah, so I don't think that'll be available, Trish. So your best bet is to go over to YouTube, and I'll just have to title on YouTube, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, so we're going to put that one there. I like the bunny. I'm thinking maybe this bunny. There is a butterfly in this print, and I was going to do a totally dazzled, I almost said butter, bunny. And then I've got this little dude, and now that's a silver one, even though I feel like this is more gold on here. Or we have this little bunny I could put as like a little, oops. Or we can put this one up here. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cute. We can make it like it's the lock of the box. That's a really tiny bunny. That's perfect. And then I think the butterfly. All right, I'm going to get some B7000 glue out. No one else yet, but it's still in pink. Oh, good. This one's really cute too. I'm trying to think, where can I use that one at? I don't know. I have to save that for a different project. I really like this one. All right. So I'm just using B7000, and I'm going to put, this is that little bunny. It almost had like grayish, bronzy rhinestones on it. And I'm going to use it like at the top of the crate. There's like a little notch there. It kind of looks like maybe it's a locking on the crate. I'm just going with it. And then this carrot is absolutely, it's like it was meant for this carrot right here at the bottom. And I am gonna go and grab a Totally Dazzled butterfly, because on this print, there's a butterfly right here, and I'm just gonna incorporate what I already see on the print. So I just want to find, I think I want to do gold, or I need some more bugs. I need some more butterflies. I'm totally dazzled. I got a bee. Ooh, I'm getting low on butterflies, y'all. I've been using them a lot. That's too big. Oh boy, you might be in trouble. You might be in trouble. Let's see. Oh, found it. I found a little dragonfly. Maybe I can do that instead. Mr. Ball, I still have not announced when and where. Oh, okay. I know they had one before. I think I saw it. Oh, and that's pretty. And it's a rose gold, so it actually looks really pretty with what I have here. And this is just a little dragonfly. Barb is talking about doing one in Indianapolis. Oh, that's about 6 hours from me. I think Barb needs to come to Cleveland and we can do one together. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be fun. Okay, do I want to add another one? Let me go over here. That might be too much. Look at me just inviting myself. I want to do a meet and greet with Barb and the Shabby Tree. Okay. Wouldn't that be awesome? I know, but I don't know, because I'm a creator too with a large following, so I don't know if that would be like, you know, that'd be like imposing, I think, so I don't know. I know Barb likes me, but I don't know if she likes me that much. But it would be fun. I'd be totally down for it. The borders are like green. They're like an emerald green. Okay. I feel like I want to look in the spring pack just to see if there's another bug in here, because I feel like that is throwing me off for a minute. No. I was kind of hoping for, I guess it looks okay. It does look really cute. And then once, oh, you know what we can do? Like, once I get stickles on here, it's going to fill it up even more. Do you guys think I should keep the little dragonfly? And then I'm going to add some rhinestones up here. I wonder if I could even put this bunny up here. No, that doesn't look right. I could put a little chickadee over here. Is that too much? I usually do 3s. Do you think that looks good? So we have our carrot. We have that little bunny. I kind of use it like as the... Maybe the Lord's trying to tell me to ditch the butterfly. But do you guys think that looked all right? I love the carrot and the little bunny at the top. I like it. Hi, Tracy. What do you guys think? Oop, and it fell off. Meet and greet help both of your numbers. Evelyn, no, Barb don't need no help with her numbers. She got 1.9 million followers. I have 250,000. And gold on the tube. Is that better than E7,000? I always use B7000. I like this. It sets up faster. Hi, Rula. All right, let me dry this for a minute. Hold it up again. And then I am going to go over this with stickles. And it's going to get, and I'm even thinking like in these little flowers, wouldn't it be cute to do like little rhinestone centers? And then lots of stickles, I think. I think that's a little better on there. Do I keep that? I don't want to. Do I keep the little, see the carrot? This is the carrot and the bunny from the 2025 spring pack, or Easter pack 2025. And then I added that little dragonfly there. I think it's adorable. And then I'll get some rhinestones in here. Do you guys want to see what I'm talking about, the rhinestones? Green or orange rhinestones to match the flowers. What do you guys think? Well, yeah, you're going to see the butterfly behind the dragonfly, but I didn't have a small, let me see. I kind of wanted a butterfly, but I don't have a duper duper small one. I lied. I have this one. Okay, I like this one better. See? Thank you. Thank you for calling me out on my nonsense. I like this one better. It's flatter. See what I changed it out to? I think that looks better. Orange, green. Okay, well, I can do both. I'm going to show you. They also have like one of these little, that would have been cute too. What about this one instead? Oh, that's really cute too. Should I add a little whimsy in there or no? Should I do the whimsy butterfly or the, it kind of pops more. Look at me, I'm just ripping stuff off here. You guys tell me, whimsy or pearly? There's the whimsy stands out better. I think I'm going to leave the whimsical one. I think it pops more. And we'll save this one for a rainy day. I like it. I love it. I'm going to do it. Yep, I like it. What else am I going to do? Oh, I know I have, let me, hold on. I got to dig through my rhinestones, but I know I have bright orange rhinestones. Yes, I do. And I have green. There we go. Okay, I'm going to show you. I've got some. Those would be too big. I've got, look at these orange rhinestones. And I've got some firecrackers. And I've got them in different sizes, so I could probably alternate. I'll do a couple with you guys on a live and show you what I'll sit up here and do. Say a prayer. I hope my husband takes me to dinner tonight because I sure as crap don't feel like cooking. You know what I mean? I don't feel like cooking. Oh, okay. I like the whimsy for sure. All right, I'm going to use my, that's shots. Okay. This is what happens. Like my glue, like sometimes gets gluey. I have to get a new. I love using the, I love using the, when I'm rhinestoning, the, what do you call it? Diamond glaze, it works great, but once in a while, if you don't close up your stuff, it gets like really janky. Okay, and your nozzle will clog up. So I'm just gonna take wherever I see a little center of these little, whatever kind of flowers these are, I'm just gonna drop a dot of glue, and then depending on how big the center of that flower is going to determine what kind of. I am totally worn out. The day I had yesterday was like rough. It was rough. Yeah, I can't complain. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was just exhausting, you know? Like, long. The Home Chef Meal Type. What is that? I don't even know what that is. But there is this thing called Distance. Claire, whatever. No, I'm kidding. That would be so cool, right? Okay, so that one's gonna get a big one. That one, I'm doing the orange. And then I'm gonna grab the smaller ones and I'm gonna do the little ones that are going around. Oh, oopsie daisy. Oh my gosh. I think we need like one more right there. Teeny one. And then there's even some down here. Okay, so it's gonna get one big one. I just like to, and this is where I try to tell you guys when you're rhinestoning, it's very much like diamond art. Don't, you can like go crazy or you don't. Or you can use what you already have. Like just let the print tell you where to put your stuff, you know? And then, like, I did even whip out some, like, of my green stones. And for the green, I was thinking doing, like, little bitty ones. Let's see. Do, like, little bitty green ones. And I was thinking about putting those on the ones that we didn't have a rhinestone on, the flower, and just put it, like, on, I'm going to show you, like, underneath where you see, like, the little, where the bulb kind of comes out from. Just because why not? Just, you can add bling and rhinestones wherever you want. There's really no right or wrong way. And this is just like a peridot color. And this is like my therapy. I just sit up here and make things sparkly, and then you can just kind of figure out where you want to add a little bit of green or other colored gemstones. Whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna put, see, I think that looks perfect. I'll put one right there, just right in the middle of that cluster of leaves. And this is what I do. I sit up here, I watch crime TV. I actually listen to it more than I watch it. So here, I'm gonna show you. I'll probably do one at the tops of the carrots, a little rhinestone and green. Look at how flippin' cute this is. Let's try, okay, so we got the Totally Dazzled bling trim all the way around. I hope you guys can see that. Can you guys see all that sparkle? See all that? You just add a little bit of whatever. And then I'm gonna rhinestone all of this up here. You guys know me. MTV, oh, your TV. I thought you said MTV. I'm like, you're a rock star. The bottle of goose. Yes, B7000 is what I used. What we do is stickles. Diamond glaze is great for rhinestones. But look at how cute. I love how this turned out. It's got lots of rhinestones. I will add stickles up here. And then look how cute those little cabochons. Those are just wood cabochons from Amazon we added. And then I think the Totally Dazzled bling kind of framed it off nicely. Just a cute little sign. It is totally adorable. I love it. I'm glad you guys like it. Pink for bunny nose. You can definitely do that. I've got, Lord knows I've got enough rhinestones. I could do whatever I wanted. But yeah, have fun with it and don't be afraid. I was thinking about a crown for the bunny. Don't be afraid to, like, you know, go crazy and get all bougie with it. Oh, look at how pretty that looks. Yeah. So I love it. I love the little white and black bunny. That's also from Totally Dazzled. I'm low on bows and crowns. I need some little crowns, and I gotta like restock on some stuff. But, and I'll probably go over this with some stickles just because it's fun too. I'm glad you love it, Quana. So guys, they will pick a winner over on the Totally Dazzled page, and I don't know if they have or not. I haven't been really looking, but they will, and they always put it in the comments when they do. So stay tuned for that. I will be back. I will not be here. I forgot to tell Natalie that this morning. I will not be here next Wednesday, you guys. I'll be in Florida. So I won't be here for next week's segment, but I hope you guys, I'll be back the week after though. Little bow tie. Yeah. And anyway, guys, it was fun. Once I get this all finished, I will post it. I'll make a picture with all the clickable links so you can go and create one yourself with the paper, the bling, and all of that stuff, and the Woodgie Bend. And you guys can have fun creating one of your own. Diane, that's so funny. You've been watching Kathy at Totally Dazzled. Jamie Shepard is our winner for this live. Yay! Congratulations, Jamie Shepard. Just make sure you go and email. You're going to get a $25 gift certificate to Totally Dazzled. Stickles, Cassie, are like puffy, glittery glue. Comes out so good. Flippin' love it. But anyway, you guys are so welcome. Thank you for being here. We had fun today, and I will be back on tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with another Reba. We're using some Reba Rose. I think I'm going to be doing another Reba Rose paper, but it's my scheduled Reba Rose Thursday. And anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, and don't forget, if you have any questions, just message me, and your Goodwill stash. Oh, Judy, yes. A candlestick, this sign, I got this tray that I'm going to repaint with something. It says friends and family gather here, but it's not going to say that for long. And then I got this round like dough bowl I thought would be pretty. And I got this fun little, it's like a checkerboard, but I think it's a wall hanging. I don't know what it is, but I just thought, you know, when I see checks, I think black and white. So I thought that would be kind of fun to paint, do a makeover on here. And then I got this big gold tray that will get a makeover. I'm not sure what yet, but yeah. So, and that's just all I brought upstairs. I do have more stuff in my trunk. I just didn't have room to bring it all up. So anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to go call my husband and see what he wants to do for dinner because I'm getting kind of hungry, but I don't feel like cooking nothing. Well, yeah, you can talk. It's what's fun. I could not do a live if I was sitting here in silence. So anyway, I'm glad that you guys like to chat. I'm usually not a chatter, but I can chat with you guys. So anyway, love you all. Stay warm, stay sparkly, stay cool wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.